What's good? This AlmightyPat. I'm on the block with KASHVISIONTV.
I'm on the block.
Don't tweak out slow, chill out, bro. Chill. Slamming out shit, man, you know it's ridiculous. You ain't the homie, then no, we not kicking it. Wild, he grown ass man, act feminine. Arguing about shit, make you look like children. I'm just focused on greatness and Benjamins. Living my life the way I envision it. Foot in the game, I'm leaving an imprint. We not on the same page, then I'm flipping.
Alright, what's good? We back on the block. Got my boy AlmightyPat here. So,
What's good?
What's good? You good?
Coolin', man. You know what it is.
Yeah. So, I want you to start out by telling the people, like, where you from?
Okay. I'm originally from Maryland. I grew up in Fort Washington, Maryland, right outside of D.C. Then I moved to North Carolina, Rocky Mount, North Carolina, when I was like a sophomore in high school. So that was back in like, 2015. So been there ever since. So I, got that DMV in me, but I also got that 2-5 in me too.
So what was it like growing up in the DMV?
It was, let me think about that. That's a good question. It was cool for real. Like, trying to think, what can I say really about the DMV? I mean, it was a cool place. There's a lot of stuff to do. Good vibes for real for the most part. Just grew up with my parents for real, so not even on no wild shit. It's just motherfucking the DMV. It's a calm place. It's different than Rocky Mount though. Like the country is a little more laid back, but more so up north it's a little more fast paced. So I can definitely say it's fast paced.
So what do you like? Which place do you like better? Do you like Maryland? You like DMV, or you like North Carolina?
I say I probably had the most fun in the DMV. Rocky Mount and Rocky Mount, they just need more shit you can do there. It's a smaller town. It's more laid back. Like it's a lot of elderly people there, so it's not too much to do. But in Maryland, DC, Maryland, you got so much you can do. You got Six Flags. You got it's endless shit you can do for real. Like hooping and shit. That's anywhere though. But you can always find something to do anywhere. But DC and Maryland, they got a lot of shit you can do there for sure.
Was it a easy transition from Maryland to North Carolina? Like, how was that transition for you?
I mean, I was chilling for real. Like, my parents just told me we was finna move, and we got the fuck up out of there, honestly. That's it. Like, I wasn't really thinking much about it. It's friends that I left behind, and, I wish I was still in contact with, but, I think for the most part, like, during that time, I just was like, it's whatever. Like, this is just my life. Like, I wasn't thinking too hard on it, just let it happen. I wasn't, like, all overly emotional about it. This is what's gonna have to happen. I mean, I can't change it regardless. Like, I'm staying with my parents, so wherever they go, I go.
Facts. So, all right, so we back with it. All right, so what was high school like growing up in Rocky Mount?
High school was good for me. Like I was telling you earlier, like middle school, like getting in trouble, doing too much talking and this and that. So really just changing my whole personality, trying to just be chill so I don't get in trouble no more. My mom don't take my game no more. Like that's really the whole mindset behind it. So high school for real for me was just chill, but I played sports. Like I ran track, played soccer there, played basketball too. But I didn't play basketball I played basketball when I was in Maryland because I played at this school called Clinton Christian Academy, so I was able to play on the team and shit. But yeah. I didn't play in Rocky Mount. I mean, I ain't really had that type of parents, that really gonna keep you engaged in sports. They just watch me do it, and then a nigga was good at it, but they just didn't, pursue it any further than that. So as far as that, that's really about it for me in college, like track and soccer and just chilling for real. I'm not trying to get in trouble no more. I'm trying to get my mama out. Like, so I'm trying to just be better and still dealing with bullshit and still understanding the bullshit as well. So still, it's just really been chilling though, for real.
All right. So how did you get started in music?
Music, I was told to get in the studio by a couple people. It kept kind of coming back into my life. Can't say too much, but you feel me? Like, just one day, like, I found myself in the whip, man. 3-4 motherfuckers, we freestyling. So it's reaching to get in my life. People ask me like, why you not getting in the studio? Like, why you not getting in the studio? Not even really understanding music though at the time. So like, just really growing into that. But I made the decision to stop bullshitting for real, like 2022. That's when I started. You know, I'm like, okay, let me see what it's about. Let me go to the studio here. Let me go here. Let me hit my boy up. Let's make this song that we came up with. You know what I'm saying, off the hot box one time, and it was like, we gonna make this a song. So like, just getting straight to it, honestly, and learning the industry for real and learning the art of music itself. That's really the most important thing for me, because like it's helped me learn like how music really supposed to be made. Like I used to think like niggas could get on the track and just spit a whole freestyle, make a whole song in 3 minutes. Like, nah, that ain't even that. Like, no matter how good you can freestyle, like ain't nobody doing that. So getting into music, like, well, to answer your question, like I said, getting into music, like I was told by a couple people, and I remember one person was like, yo, you better get us out the hood with this one. Like, I'm like, okay, like, you know what I'm saying? Not even really hearing much from them to this day, but it's like just remembering shit like that. I'm like, okay. And then I just, in my spirit, just telling me like, yeah, this is what you're supposed to do. Like,
So where do you find your inspiration to do music?
Inspiration, I just have a passion. I like it. Like, it's fun. And then the sound, the growth, getting better at anything in life for real, it's just fun. Like, I enjoy it.
So do you write? Do you punch in? Do you freestyle?
I do it all.
So what would you say you do the most though?
At this point in my career, with my whole catalog, the most that I've done, the most that you heard is freestyles. But freestyles and writtens. So I'll be honest, like I say 50-50. I say 45-45 freestyle written, 10% punching, because I just started doing that.
Okay. So you just mentioned a catalog. So how important do you think it is to have a catalog?
I think if you want to be a long-term artist, you need a catalog. You need to build a catalog first. You're just looking, for a club banger and make a quick hit, just make one song and then go perform it. If it's really that good to you, if you really like it, if you can really feel energy from it. But if you really want to like make yourself an artist, you have to build yourself a catalog, because they have to know who you are. Because they may not even like what the fuck you dropping to when you first dropping, but it's always that rapper, like, from my own personal experience, like a rapper I like Logic, for example. You know what I'm saying? I used to listen to him growing up in high school, then finding that one album that he actually made that was good, and me appreciating it and liking it, it's like, damn, I want to hear more of this artist, so let me go back and look at his old shit, because it's all going to benefit you at the end of the day if you really have the right mindset behind it. So
it's very important for an artist to have a catalog.
I mean, like I said, if you want a quick hit, club banger, go ahead and drop you a little single. You don't need a catalog behind it if you don't really want people to know who you are. But if you want to be a long-term artist, if you want to promote yourself as a person, because it's just people talking, you promote yourself as a person, artist, person, whatever you want to call it, you're going to need a catalog, for sure.
All right, so for artists, I know they have a lot of highs and lows that come with being an artist. Like they might drop a song, it might not do too good, or they might lose inspiration or something like that. So what was like the biggest L you ever took being in the industry?
The industry, the biggest L? I don't really know if I've even taken an L in the industry. I mean, because I do it my way. So my way is going to avoid me from taking L's. But I can say my biggest L concern is just the supporting cast. Like, I know who support me and who really don't, but it's just curious to see how it's going and eventually how it'll change. So
not too many L's. Not too many L's.
I haven't seen an L like in this industry so far. I mean, I go to studios. I guess I can't even say like I guess you would have to say like going to a producer that you didn't like the way he mixed your song or something,
yeah,
and then just wasting your money. But shit, I don't even know if that's even happened. I'm trying to really think of a time if that's even happened. It's been a time where I didn't use a song, but it's none really major.
All right. So what was your highest point? Like, what was a major point in your career so far?
So far, I mean, I think for me it was really the performance I did at ATL. Like, it wasn't really crazy. Like, we was just at this little nightclub and club full of artists performing. So my homeboy was there. It was his song, so I was the feature on it. But getting the vibe on stage and feeling that energy, even getting the butterflies, like, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna happen. And then just, but not, it don't matter what you do, you know, while you got the butterflies. It just it don't matter about getting the butterflies. It matters what you do while you got them. Just enjoying that moment on stage for real. And that's probably my biggest. I guess what you asked me, a W.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that'd be the biggest W. Cause for me, it's just learning it. Like just learning, you know, how it's gonna go. Like it wasn't like I said, it was a crowd. It was a club full of artists performing, so it wasn't even really a crowd for real. Everybody there damn near performed. I swear to God, like everybody there damn near performed. So seeing the support too, meeting people, networking. This was ATL, the best place to go for networking. Meeting those people and seeing, you know what I'm saying, some people that I was talking to before I was performing, seeing them applaud it, like, you know, that was a good moment for sure.
So, are you still using any of those resources that you had from ATL, like any of those people you network with, and you still talk to now?
Yeah, I mean, I'm still in contact with a few. I met a producer, but I didn't get to meet too many. I just got Instagrams, and I reached out to some people as well. But you know, it wasn't too much. I was there for about like 2-3 days, so I wasn't even there that long. I'm looking to go back soon, so you know, I'm gonna definitely expand my brand for sure.
All right,
yeah, make sure I meet the right people.
Yeah, that's important. That's important. So I want to get into your music. What you think your hardest bar is? The hardest bar you ever.
Hardest bar.
You never.
I got a lot, bro.
All right, I'm
dropping the gems like an upgrading class. You play class, you know what that mean. What's some shit I said? She sick of my shit, so I gave her a cough drop. That's an Invisible in the new joint. Bro, I done said hella shit. I said some shit that I didn't even catch my damn self. I said, watch who you talking to, put 762 you. 762 you. If you get with that, you get, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's hella shit I said, bro. I said a lot of shit. Like, I ain't gonna hold you.
So you dropping some hard bars, then you go check them out.
Yeah. Hey, Slime Files, Lions Den, you gonna hear a bar in every damn. You might hear a bar in damn near every song, but I got a lot of versatility, so this ain't just that. Like, don't think what I just dropped, that's just gonna be that for the don't think that's just gonna be that. Like, it's more to it for sure.
So, being that you got a long catalog, you probably got some good features on a lot of your songs.
Yeah, for sure.
So, who are some cool people you had an opportunity to work with?
All my homeboys. Gabe, GG, Tay J Dubs. You know until you went to Central with him. What's his name? J200, my boy since kindergarten for real. That's like blood for us. Fam, brother. Cupid. You know what I'm saying? I thought he was gonna come on the track singing, but he told me he could rap too. So I was like, shit, do your thing. So that's pretty much it though. I haven't done too much feature wise. My boy Nick, you met Nick. Why you meet Nick? We're gonna get a song with him. Y'all gonna hear the vibe too. It's always just vibes for real. Like, you gonna when motherfuckers really just get that hate out of their heart and just start listening, like, you gonna, it's just vibes. Like, you gonna hear it. So, but as features though, those my boys for sure. I ain't had no big time artists, but I'm not paying for no feature. I'm not reaching out to nobody. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I see you and I meet you, we collab, but I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not paying for no feature.
I feel it. So who in the industry would you like to work with? Like a top artist that you would like to work with? I
would say, if this question gonna probably lead into like my top 5 or something, you gonna ask, I mean, you might, I mean, that's what you gonna ask probably.
Who your top 5 artists?
Yeah.
Oh, right now or all time?
Shit, all time for real. This is my personal favorite. Like,
yeah, well, give me the artist you want to collab with right now, and then give me your top 5.
I say it's a good ass artist that I really, really, really fuck with. Shit. Like, I'm not no like I don't want to get the wrong message, like, cause I fuck with like good music. So I'm trying to think, like, I guess somebody down. That's why I was saying, if you want to know my top 5, like my personal favorite, cause it really don't matter. Like, my personal favorite artist, I would say I got two different favorites, cause I got my DMV favorites and I got my just others, like from outside the DMV. So for my DMV, Shot Glizzy. What's his name? No Savage, he tough. Fat Trail. It's so many names too. Shit. What's his name? Young Manny, he tough too. Suave Los, niggas probably don't even know him. It's so many damn artists. Shot Glizzy though, to answer that question, I'll go ahead and say Shot Glizzy, because that's probably been one of the most influential rappers in my life. Listening to him since middle school. He got everybody talking about some, I'm gonna catch your grandmama and shoot her in her titty. Like, this nigga been that since middle school. Like, that's how I grew up. So I to answer your question, I say Shot Glizzy. I fuck with Glizzy for sure.
Who? So you already mentioned your top 5 for the DMV. So who
that
you?
One, I ain't gonna hold you. That one ain't on my top 5 though, cause it's some names I've missed. Like Logic, he technically from the DMV.
Yeah.
Damn. It's a name that I'm forgetting, bro. But I go ahead and tell you though, Will the Rapper too. Damn, he tough. I've been listening to him since I was young. So damn, Shot Glizzy, Will the Rapper. Gotta throw my boy Logic in there. Fat Trail, he tough too. He be making some tough hits. Like, I ain't gonna lie, he be making some tough hits. I probably throw no Savage, but I'm still missing somebody though.
Yeah.
I know I'm missing somebody. Like,
they'll just be on your honorable mention list. Like they
yeah, probably Wale.
Yeah.
Some shit.
So who you gonna say like outside of DMV? Who your top 5?
Outside, that's a tough list. That's gonna be probably like Gunna, Young Thug, he's tough. You gotta throw Young Boy in there too. He's tough for sure. Shit, you got me about to look at my phone to see who I be listening to. Like, shit, bro, cause there's so many. Like, even Future tough too. And I fuck with Uzi. I mean, them niggas is tough, bro. Like, they make some good hits, bro. They make good music. Shit. I gotta go with, like I said, shit, damn, I forgot about him too. Montana 300. He like that. I probably, my personal favorite, it gotta be Montana, Wayne, Gunna, Thug, and probably Young Boy.
So out of those five, who would you like to collab with?
Definitely Wayne, cause he probably quote unquote the GOAT. He the OG. So,
Yeah, Wayne definitely the GOAT.
Yeah, gotta fuck with the OGs.
So I know outside of music, you be streaming and stuff, right?
Oh yeah,
you just started
sure.
streaming.
Yeah.
So when did you start getting into gaming?
Been playing the game since I was young. My mom kept taking that shit. She wouldn't take my game so much, I'd probably be a professional goddamn 2K player or something. I would have been did this shit with the gaming. She didn't take my game so much, but shit, man. Yeah, bro. What was your question again?
Well, how long you been doing this? So you've been doing this since a kid?
Yeah, pretty much since a kid, yeah.
So you mentioned 2K, that's your favorite game?
Yeah, 2K, Call of Duty, Madden, that's my go-to.
So you stream all 3 of those?
Hell yeah.
Which 2K is your favorite?
That's a good question. Probably 15, because that was when they introduced the park, and niggas who played 2K15, they know DMV God players and all that shit.
Yeah.
So I'd say 2K15.
So you using streaming as another like revenue stream?
Yeah, for sure.
That's what you're seeing it being as?
Definitely, for sure. I mean, if I can just sit there and get paid to play the game, I mean, I wouldn't mind it. I ain't gonna lie. But I mean, I like it too. I wanna be influential though, like guru, promote good vibes and shit like that. But that's what these motherfuckers need desperately, because they be wilding out this bitch. I ain't gonna hold you, but you feel me? Like, definitely promote good vibes and like collaborate with people too. I like collaborating, so playing the game, getting better. Like, I really do it for the community more so than the revenue, because I ain't making shit right now and I'm still doing it. So it's like I'm just doing it for me and the community.
So how can they watch your stream? Where they need to go?
You can subscribe to me on Twitch, Pat 1025, and then YouTube. You can watch my YouTube videos, AlmightyPat Gaming, and you'll see all that. I start streaming on YouTube too one day. I gotta get me a more official setup though, but I just be on Twitch right now.
All right, so before we get you up out of here, what you gotta promote to the people?
Shit, go download the Slime Files. That's my newest album. Then I got a new single coming out too called Tide. It's It's gonna be some vibes, melodies on that joint, so fuck with that. That's gonna be a new single coming out. And pretty much that's it, y'all. Everybody just stay blessed.
The slime files, how you come up with that?
That's a good question. I'm not a slime ass nigga. I'm not a slime individual. I'm gonna be honest. But it's a perspective for me. So the shit I'm saying is the shit I've been through, and the shit I learned as well. It's all of that. It's all of that in one. So it ain't me being a slime ass nigga on the track. It's just me telling you what the hell I've been through and what I've done and what I've seen. So
They gonna get a deluxe?
nah, not that one.
Not that one.
We're gonna get another album at the end of the year. It's gonna be called Almighty. Versatility. It ain't, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a whole nother outlook. You wouldn't even know it's me. Like from the way I've been rapping first, like versatility for sure.
Alright, so go ahead and promote your social media to them as well.
Oh yeah. Follow me on Instagram _AlmightyPat. Twitter AlmightyPat_. And shit. Yeah, that's pretty much about it.
Alright, y'all. Thank y'all for tapping in. So On the Block with my boy AlmightyPat. And we're gonna catch y'all on the next episode.
I'm on the block.